We all have goals and ideas and innovations to dream big. But where is the line between dreaming it and achieving it? Just have faith is the answer to just about every problem that doesn't have a clear solution. And although I do believe our faith lays the foundation for our walk with Jesus, for without faith, internal and external actions, it's profitless. We can say I have faith, but our hearts and souls aren't ready to back up that statement. Then what good is it? Faith is a living, bold trust in God's grace, so certain of God's existence that it would risk death 1,000,000 times. Looking to Scripture, a man named Peter gives us a wonderful example of faith initiation. Although Peter was mocked on various occasions for his childlike actions, he was a faithful servant who loved Jesus with all his heart. Matthew 14:25 through 29 paints a beautiful picture of Peter's faith and trust in Jesus. Here, Peter is given the opportunity to internally and externally initiate his faith. By stepping off the safety and comfort of his boat amidst the crashing of waves and rolling thunder, Peter takes a step of faith toward the ultimate goal, which is Jesus. We can make fun of Peter if we want, but if we're really honest with ourselves, I don't see anyone else faithful enough to step off the boat. Sometimes having faith means engaging in something so bold that you will wind up looking stupid if Jesus doesn't come through. The reality is, we all want to walk on water, but none of us want to step off the boat. It's time to initiate our faith. It's time to step off the boat. Faith is the vision of the heart. It sees God in the darkest of times as well as the brightest of days. Of course, Peter's not perfect. Far from it. One of the other stories that Peter is well known for is his denial of Jesus. You can read the story in John 18:15 through 27. 3 times Peter denied Jesus. "You're not one of that man's disciples, are you?" he asked. "No, I'm not," Peter replied. After everything Peter had been through with Jesus, after walking on the water with him, his faith wavered, and he still couldn't go all in. But his story doesn't end there. It's believed that Peter later died a martyr's death for Jesus. Faith isn't a fire hose that you can turn on once and keep it going full blast forever and ever. I wish I could claim a faith like that, but it just doesn't happen. Faith changes. It wavers. Some experience in life will shake your faith. Others will strengthen it. The same Peter that stepped out into the storm later denies Jesus, and even later is killed for his relentless faith, which is the important thing. The important thing is to hold on to the faith God has given you and to act on it. Ultimately, hearing the word initiates faith. Speaking the word activates faith. Doing the word demonstrates faith.